Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, November 15, 2020. Blossom Goodchild. Good morning, my friends. Well, where to from here? Federation of Light. Good morning to you and each one, Blossom. From here, we take another breath and then another and then another, and within each breath that is taken, you send the love that is everything, within everything, into your heart. In this way, even though there are things taking place that do not seem to have one iota of love within them, yet, those who are awakened, know otherwise. You are taking into your heart the love that is there, within that which appears it is not. Much offense is taken by your life experience being called a game, that you are living within a game, is it not? Blossom Goodchild. Yes, I was mortified years ago when I first heard this. Federation of Light. Yet, we ask you to hold on to that as a way to see yourselves through these very confusing times. Sometimes, in games, strategies are used to confuse the opponent, and for a while, one cannot see a way around these states of play. Yet, as the dice is rolled, and the players use different tactics than those they had originally construed, once again, there appears light at the end of the tunnel, and hope that one is not only back in play, yet indeed, all set to win. We ask you to know deep within your being, that the light has already won. To keep reaffirming it to yourselves no matter how things may be presented. When you know this, not just on a perhaps, maybe, or I hope so level, yet, on an all-knowing level, when deep inside of your heart you know, then all the confusion and unrest that is taking place upon your planet on so many levels, about so many controversies, will not be able to affect you, not one little bit. Each and every time you come across news that conflicts with your truth, say the mantra, only a few times is necessary, and you will feel the difference within your lightness. You see, dearest ones, these words, this mantra, I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am, carries so much within it. We have explained it is encoded, it lifts the vibration of, not just the self, yet, the all. The more it is said by more, and more, the deeper its resonance is felt. It becomes embedded into the very air that you breathe. There are so many that know not of these words, yet, by your knowing of the energy that lies within them, you are enabling, as you repeat them, to let the codes be absorbed by those who do not understand or have no idea about any of this that you know. The more it is said, the greater strength is added to it. Perhaps for a meditation, these words alone, when repeated in a place of stillness, would be all that is required to send your soul soaring into places/spaces of light that you are yearning for. So many feel they are not doing their bit. Yet, to do these things that we suggest is changing your world. No. No. No, that by simply repeating these words in all knowing, and all truth, you are assisting and contributing so much more than you realize. The more it is, said/felt, the more it is built upon. As we have also said before, when you, say it/feel it, feel the strength of so many others that are saying it with you. It is not just a mantra, it is a code. Blossom Goodchild. I totally get that. I feel what you are saying, yet, what does this code do? Can you explain more about the coding side of it? Federation of Light. It is within its energy, a light language if you will, that is far-reaching. By this, we mean that it is not just those upon your planet that pick up on its vibration, yet, it has a vibrational signal that can be received by those who are off-planet also. Blossom Goodchild. What, so there are lots of ETs from elsewhere joining in? Federation of Light. In a sense. We are once again having difficulty putting that, which is, into words. Those elsewhere are able to receive the signal because of the energy within it. Therefore, they are able to respond to it along with it, from an energetic point of view. We can give you this analogy. In your world you have choirs. It may be that a particular song begins with just the one voice, and as it progresses, more voices and harmonies are added verse by verse. Until as it reaches its climatic ending, an entire choir of maybe 100 or more are singing together as one. We are hoping that each one of you will have experienced this emotional beauty through song at some point in your lives. So, imagine it like that. You, by yourself, in your car, at home, at the shops, out walking, exercising, wherever you may be, whatever you are doing, you are the one voice, at the beginning of the song. Then feel within your heart, a few more blending in, then a few more and a few more, yet, we ask you to not only feel it, we ask you to hear it. Hear it resonate within you. Feel it vibrate, within/throughout, your being. Breathe deeply as you continue, and dearest friends, we tell you this, by doing so, by playing this game, by making this move, not only shall you feel/know that you are playing your part, you will know then, without doubts or questionings, that the light has won. Blossom Goodchild. Wow. I was getting quite emotional visualizing/feeling that. I know I have asked this before, yet to those who are new to your messages, is it okay for souls to add their own little bit within it? I.e. I am the knowing, etc., or whatever feels right for them? A few seem to do this. Federation of Light. Yes. This is acceptable. Yet, remember also, that too much added, could take the code off balance. One will know for themselves. And may we suggest, if extras are added, then to return also, now and then, to the original template. Blossom Goodchild. Thanks so much. I wondered what we would discuss today. White Cloud did a very poignant video about more love, not hate. Down here, in these days, one is bombarded with different perspectives about so much. The big divide is definitely upon us. Federation of Light. Not in its fullness, Blossom. Not yet. Blossom Goodchild. Yes, you have said often, it is going to get a lot more topsy-turvy than this. Everyone just wants the truth, and we want it now. So much tiredness, so much waiting for the great reveals, in whatever format they may come. Yes, we are the strongest of the strong, and doing our very best to remain so, yet, wow, what a ride. This roller coaster doesn't seem to have a stop button. Federation of Light. Yet, it has a pause button. You can put this ride, you can put the entire goings on of your planet, on pause for a time, and go within. This line of talk is of far more use to you than any we could give regarding the state of affairs, and the goings on within your newsfeeds, etc. This is why we choose this vibration today. You can pause the roller coaster. We encourage you to press pause. It is of such value for you to take time out, and take time in. Blossom Goodchild. Time in? Federation of Light. Time inside of yourselves. The strength that is accumulated when doing so, is one of the greatest pick-me-ups you can depend upon. Yet, many of you are too busy to feed your soul with the fuel it requires to keep you going. Those of you who do meditate regularly know exactly what we mean. Those of you who don't meditate regularly know exactly what we mean. Dearest souls, you are looking for a way to get through this, in the smoothest, most beneficial way possible. We offer these tools to you. Perhaps you think they are old hat? Blossom Goodchild. Oh, no. Not at all. Yet, sad to say, I am one of those that do not make the time as often as I should. Federation of Light. Blossom, we are not giving you an order. We are making suggestions that are tried and tested, that will change your days from uncertainty to certainty. The uncomfortable conversations with those not walking along the same path as you will become less uncomfortable when you give yourself the time, when you give yourself the space, when you give yourself the love, you give yourself. And when you accept yourself, and allow the higher frequency to fall into you when meditating, you love yourself more, because you are feeling more of yourself to love. We say again, this is not an order, yet, it is a strategy you can use that will blow your opponents off the board. Blossom Goodchild. Thanks chaps. Indeed, time to step up, time to stop moaning, time to do what we came to do, yet, in a more determined fashion. How easily we are lulled into a nonchalance of it will be alright when, we've got this chaps. You can rely on us. Federation of Light. Of this, we have not once doubted. Otherwise you would not be where you are. Blossom Goodchild. Thanks for the pep talk, thanks for your guidance. Just, thanks. In gratitude. In loving service. I am going to meditate more. Website, blossomgoodchild.com